Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Monkey Hero Adventures. Today we are going to be doing our level 40 and 45 ninja quests. Before we continue on our story, we left off last time. We were heading to Camp Drybone to get the corrupted crystals to go fight Garuda. But first I wanted to go ahead and get our level 40 and 45 quests, get those level 40 and 45 ninja skills. You see we did Stone Vigil. We got every piece of gear there except the hat, which is pretty nice. Alright, let's go talk to Ouroboros. You have trained well since we last met, Monkey. I heard not a cry from the door as you entered, nor a creak from the floorboards as you drew near. This much is clear. Neither waterfalls nor men of wood will serve to hone your senses further. No, a shinobi of your abilities receives his tutelage in the field. Consider this your first lesson in the art of assassination. I need not remind you who your target is. He is ever the elusive bird, and yet I have come across some information that I believe may avail us. Rumor has it that Captain Grimoville of the Bloody Executioners has narrowly evaded several attempts on his life in recent days. This is doubtless the work of Karasu and his men. None other are so bold or skilled as to even consider such an attack. Nothing short of death will cause a shinobi to forsake his mission. Karasu will strike again. The only questions are where and when. Answer those questions, and it will be us paying him a surprise visit next time. Fortunately, I know a man who might be able to give us what we seek. Captain Grimmowil has a trusted lieutenant by the name of Wolfston, a man who, if rumors are to be believed, is known to fancy a hot spring bath. I recall reading a famous bath resort not far from here, but the name escapes me. Have you any idea where it might be? It's in Camp Bronze Lake. Why, yes, that does sound familiar. In Upper Lenosia. Off the coast, off the east. Was it? Let us make our way there at once. Just full that. Oh, there's Cerebon up there. I had no idea that so many Eorzeans also enjoyed public bathing. I would say it is a comforting sight, but in truth, it makes me all the more nostalgic for the pleasures of my homeland. That said, seeing all the people milling about gives me cause for concern. Even with these disguises, it is only a matter of time before our foreign mannerisms raise eyebrows among the more observant types. Yes, best we stay out of sight until our man arrives, lest us keep watch from high above until it is time to act. This time has come for me to impart to you another technique we call Shikuchi. You may think of it as compressing the physical space around you, allowing you to cross great distances in the blink of an eye. Go ahead, Monkey. Give it a try. Sorry, I'm trying to look at. There is a thing. I can't find it. It's got to be under control somewhere. Ah, here we go. There we go. Oh, dag numbit. Oh, that I did it. Okay, whatever. So, should be... She should always be maximum. I just set this. I trust that Sakuchi is now second nature to you. Very well. I shall await you on the rooftop, but be warned. While the technique will allow you to cover great distances in the blink of an eye, it does not allow you to soar at will through the sky. The ledge on which Tsubame now stands is at level with the roof, and should prove a suitable starting point. That said, a shinobi is ever resourceful. If you should make your way to the rooftop by other means, that will serve just as well. Fucking button all time. Nothing like a steaming bath, a bottle of fine wine, and a couple of buxom wenches to ease what ails you, eh? As far as I'm concerned, Captain Grimmelwill can take its bloody time. Wolfson. Very well. Now, we need only employ these bamboo breathing pipes, descend underwater, and... Oboro, I do not question that such methods has served us well in Doma, but might bamboo not arise suspicion in these environs? Do you truly believe so? But underwater surveillance was always my area of expertise. I have an idea that I believe is well suited both to our target and the customs of the land. It will require just a simple change of garbs and a bottle or two of fine spirits. I will require your assistance, Monkey. As I see it, there's no way the man would refuse a drink from a strapping gentleman like yourself. Intriguing. And what, pray tell, will my role in all this? I was thinking that your talents might be best put to use overseeing the operation. Yes, from up here, to ensure that nothing goes amiss, of course. I must prepare now. Monkey, meet me down below out of sight, and I shall furnish you with the item that you will serve to deliver the final blow, as it were. Dang, Tsubame? Am I wearing this properly, Monkey? I'm not accustomed to the garb that is so revealing. Regardless, I will entrust this to you. Though it may appear to be a simple bottle of wine, I have made a few enhancements to the recipe. Off duty or no, a salty sea dog like Wolfson is certain to be on his guard. I'll start him off with an untainted vintage. Once he is sufficiently in good spirits, that's your cue to step in with the stronger stuff. I suspect that once his mind is sufficiently addled, he will gladly take a swig with minimum fuss. Now, let us begin. Fine wine and fine wenches. Now this is what I had in mind when I took up the pirating life. What's this? You think you can outguzzle Wolfston's seven stomachs? You're either a legend or a fool. Someone fetch me a cup. This good stuff is a bit stronger than I recall it. Maybe I should take a rest. Oh, you mustn't be so modest. Why, I've heard that Wolfson's seven stomachs once drank a whale under the table. You better just give me the good lash. Me believe the duties that kept me from the ball for too long. I'm out of practice is all. Your duties? Why, that sounds so important and exciting. I'll do anything to hear more. Anything? Well, maybe you heard of the bloody executioners? The nastiest, bloodiest band of piratish wire you sail the bleeding seas? I reckon our Captain Grimwell skunk more Garlean vessels than any other pirate combined. And it's just you reckon keep the cabin safe from all the enemies it made. Well, that'd be none other than his dear mate, Wolfston. The navigator have mercy. Should you not return immediately to your captain, surely he is not safe without his most loyal, capable man at his side. Under no circumstances you'd be right, lass, but there's one place even I can't follow. I'm in Aleport. Aye, the man is bloody particular about his grog. Says he can't concentrate unless he's on his own. Now that I'm complaining, it's the only time we get a day's rest. But don't you worry your little heart none, Lashley. Nobody knows the cabin's whereabouts but me. And I'm sure as bloody hell she ain't talking. Huh. Lassie, are you listening? That's curious. She's just there a moment ago. Well, were you able to loosen our man's lips? I see. Captain Grimwald is en route to Airport, and alone at that. If I know Carousel, this knowledge has not escaped him. Doubtless he and his shadows already lie in wait. We haven't much time. Let us hurry to Airport and ambush the ambushers. The sun sets, and the port is cloaked in shadow. There was a perfect time to strike. Speak of the devil. Look at how those men walk. They are no ordinary deckhands. Those are Imperial shinobi, waiting to pounce upon and slit the throat of any who would stand between them and their prey. Kurosawa is too proud to entrust such a vital mission to his lackeys. He is here somewhere, of this I am certain. Monkey, you move forward and search the docks. I will approach from the opposite side. Tsubame, you secure the escape route. He will not elude us this time. Take care to stay well hidden, Monkey. Hidden from the eyes of Kurosawa's shadows, and yet I fear your task will be more complicated still. For it is not just men that serve Kurosawa, but creatures of the night. Creatures that can see not with their eyes, but with every fiber of their being. Give them a wide berth, or all shall be for naught. That should be all. Time is short. We must move swiftly. All right. Easy. What's this? No, no, no. This isn't how the story goes. I'm supposed to be the one that surprises you. The tables have turned today, Kurosawa. Now face your death like the man you once were. I must say, popularity really does have its downsides. Fine, if you're so eager to dig your own graves, here's your bloody shovel. God, that slippery bastard. We have come too close to abandon hope. Come, Tsubame, monkey. Let us return to the safety of the storehouse and take stock of our options. Grim of Oil lives. Failure of this sort does not become you, Kurosawa. Forgive me, master. I had unexpected reunion with some friends. Seems they have a mind to kill me, just when I thought we were getting on so well. Your job is to give me answers, Kurosawa, not excuses. We can ill afford to let a few stray rats foil our plans. Should they return, kill them. This is your final warning. The next time you fail me will be your last. Do you have to say it like that? Fine, fine. Let it never be said that I'm not a loyal soldier. The plot thickens. Bah. Once more, the bloody crow has managed to foil our best laid plans. It is as if his skills burgeon with each encounter. But how could this be? Has he perfected some new training regimen since coming to Eorzea? There's no time to dwell on past mistakes. Since the times of my ancestors, failure as one's duty is unacceptable for a shinobi. My mission will end in success, Karasu's death, or failure, my own. But all is not lost. Kurosawa is not the only one who has honed his skills. Fighting beside you back there, at times, it felt as if we trained together since childhood. You have shown remarkable focus and aptitude for our art. But you must grow stronger if we are able to have any hope of triumph. Devote yourself to your training with the entirety of your body and mind, and Tsubame and I will do the same. I await your return, monkey. Well, I'm here. Monkey, I look into your eyes today and I see a mind unclouded by worldly cares. The time has come. I would pass on to you the ancestral garb of the shinobi. Knowing that this day was close at hand, I have already made the necessary arrangements. With Kurosawa watching our every move, I cannot act freely. So I asked your friends at the Rogues Guild to send word to my village and arrange for the delivery of a set. Needless to say, this location must remain a secret. I have arranged for the goods to be delivered in secret to the Deneville checkpoint. A porter there will be expecting you. Tsubame and I must express our thanks to Captain Jack. Be mindful in your travels, monkey. We eagerly await your return. Expecting a shipment of goods, you say? Now that strikes me as curious, on account of how scraggly fellow came by not long ago to claim them. They were actually yours, you say? Well, ain't that a bloody coincidence? See, the fellow I talked to said that someone was like you was like to come by saying just that. And if he did, he'd pay good coin for me to gut him, good and proper. Oh goodness. Have mercy. If I knew you were this strong, I never would have taken his money. And if I knew you were this incompetent, I would have put you on your out of your misery long ago. Well, if it isn't my favorite chirping little horse bird. Oh, come now, I'm not that scary, am I? I heard from a little bird in Doma of a shipment en route to Eorzea in secret. I surmised, I'm quite good at that, you see, that it might have something to do with you and your friends. And I just had to know what was inside. Lo and behold, what did I find but a shiny set of shinobi garb? What, did you not tell me it was your name day, little chick? I would have bought you something far more fitting, like a sack of gishel greens. No, I fear Brother Dim and Sister Swallow are mistaken. You are not quite ready for such an honor. But this is no fault of your own. After all, the student is only as good as his teacher. But today is your lucky day, little chick, for a true master has come to take you under his wing. 4 crates scattered to the winds, each containing one of the items you seek. 4 of my shadows, guarding each piece with their life. A test, one where failure means your death. Red Rooster Stead, Costa del Sol, Jijiroon's trading post, and camp overlook. Claim that which you seek by your own hand, or die in the act. It is little matter to me. If by some chance you survive, return here. You might find a very special present awaits you. Now, shoo, shoo, I say. Think it's time to go get us some ninja gear. And my last ninja mudra, which means I will be able to do all the cool ones like Huton and Suiton, which is the best one because that means I'll be able to use Trick Attack finally. That's Brone Runt. Pardon me, my lord. Have you sent my old goats anywhere? Oh, it's you. Don't worry, this won't hurt much. Sorry, buddy. Oh, dear heavens! I must have fallen asleep while sunbathing. How can I ever thank you for rousing me from my slumber? What say I slit your throat and we call it even? What's with the dour face, lad? Fish not biting today? Maybe they know you're already a dead man. Whatever possessed me to set up a shot in this ungodly place? I like to drop dead from the fumes before I see a single gill and profit. Of course, if I bring your head back to Curacao, I'll be set for life. Alright, let's head back. Monkey, I'm relieved to see you safe. When you did not return, I feared the worst. Curacao did what? Forgive me. I never suspected he would target you on your own. It is clear now that this treachery knows no bounds. And yet, it's curious. Again, he chose to test you rather than dispatch you by his own hand. His intentions remain as inscrutable as ever. What's this? Curacao. Welcome back, Monkey. And hello to you as well, Oboro. I left the present I promised you on your doorstep. Shuts a shame that you weren't at home. The docks! Tsubame! Byakubo, Yome, we must hurry. Monkey, I realize it's far too early in your training for this. The situation is grim. Only Our only hope of surviving the battle ahead is you need to learn the Mudra Jin. This is the mudra that will allow you to harness all the energies of your fellow man. This is also the final mudra I can teach you. Cool, I got it. And now, cool. Let me move that. You have now learned Jin, the final mudra that I can impart to you. Combine it with the mudra you already have mastered, and you will find 4 new ninjutsu technologies available to you. Time is short, so listen well. The first is Hoiten, Ice Release. From 10 Jin or Chi Jin, this energy summons will channeled into a glacial flow. Second is Hutan, Wind Release. Form is Jin Chi Chen or Chi Jin Ten. The winds will gather and swirl around you. The third is Doton, Earth Release. Ten Jin Chi or Jin Ten Chi. The earth itself will move at your will. Finally is Suiton, Release of Water. Ten Chi Jin or Chi Ten Jin. Water will course through and flow through you. As for how each technique will avail you, I trust you will learn from the field and battle. Now, let us hurry. Tsubame is in danger. Yeah, dude. Shuriken, a battle was fought here. I heard no sounds from within. Tsubame must be here somewhere. Byakubu has lost his words from the shock. He can tell us nothing. Come, we must find Tsubame, and quickly. I got you, babe. Tsubame! It is but a flesh wound. Oboro, look out! Come now, little swallow. Say that it hurts, that you were scared. Tell the dim one how I took great pains to see that you were fully awake for every moment of agony and terror. Karasu, this time you've gone too far. Yes, yes. Those are the eyes I wanted to see. Let the anger, the hatred burn away any spot of doubt that remains in your heart. The fire in your eyes, resolve born from the all-consuming flames of rage and passion. The look in the eyes that day when you looked on your friends, your countrymen were massacred, powerless to end the slaughter. Be silent! Be silent! Be silent! Tsubame, stand back. I shall slice this crow's tongue and tear him limb from limb with my bare hands. Ah, such pure, unadulterated malice. Finally, you are an adversary worthy of my blade. The true shinobi, ever calm, dutiful to his master. Presence of mind. Yes, the first few times we met, you fought with all the passion of a Mokujin. Today, you stand before me as a man. You wanted a battle, and today you shall have one. No retreat. No reprieve. The defeated shall die like a dog, and the victor's tale will continue for another day. Karasu Redbeak, in the name of our elders, I take your life as divine retribution for your crimes. Your blood-stained beak will feast on the innocent no more. Do you truly believe those words? Oh yes, this beak is stained with blood. This I do not deny. But I am not the leader of this murderous flock. I tire of your riddles, Redbeak. Give me one reason why I should not separate your head from your shoulders. Oh dear, what a pickle I find myself in. Now how can I put this in terms even the dim one can understand? I am not the traitor you seek. He is not I, and I am not he. You believe I was the only one who fled Doma. Are you sure? Absolutely certain. Did you see the bodies, the faces of all your brothers who fell that day? Think. I know it's not a strong strength of yours, but surely you remember one body maimed so badly that only the possessions could identify the man, and the face could even be called a face. Naught but shattered bone and shredded flesh remain where once had been the proud features of... You lie! One more word, one more twisted, deceitful word, Redbeak, and I will... Oh, Obero, poor sweet, stupid Obero. How long will you continue to deceive yourself? You lie, Redbeak, as you always have. Did betraying our homeland not sate your thirst for treachery? That you now must drag our master's name through the mud? Answer me this, then. If you were not the traitor, then why did you flee the village that day? How often have I asked myself the same? Oh, how simpler things would have been had I been as naive as you. But the circumstances of Master Gekai's death did not sit well with me. I left the village looking for answers, and found something far more interesting. Our master himself, alive and well. If an instant, his hand was at my mouth and blade at my neck. A simple choice he gave me. Follow him and live, refuse, and die. I would like to say I weighed my decision heavily, but the answer really was quite clear. Death is so final, after all, while life, even a life spent as an Imperial spy, holds so many opportunities. What's the matter, dim one? You still find my tale hard to swallow? Oh, believe as you will. Redemption means little to a dead man. You are going to kill me, yes? That is your mission, after all. Sworn in the sight of the elders, tradition and custom, and so on and so forth. Candle keep quay. When the time is right, he will come, and all will be revealed. I just thought I'd tell you, the one who's shown himself capable of listening. I just thought I'd tell the one who's shown himself capable of listening to reason. The lights grow dim. The sun turns black in the sky. Our hero fought bravely even. But his chapter in this grand mummery has come to a close. Summoning his last breaths, our hero speaks. Just promise me this, Obero. Whatever your mission is, should you fail, just don't go off dying. I know how fond you are of tradition, but this is a new era, and we are not our ancestors. Besides, such an end just wouldn't become a solemn youth like yourself. So live, and leave the dying to those who can do it in style. Yes, I may not have been the hero I thought I was, nor the villain you thought have me to be. But from beginning to end, I was me. And there's nothing I'd rather be. Farewell, cruel world, and good bloody riddance. Wait, Karasu! What can all this mean? Karasu is dead, our mission complete. Yet you will forgive me if I am unsure how I feel about the turn of events. In any event, there is nothing more to be done here. Tsubame is wounded. Let us bring her home. When last we met, I was not myself. Pray forgive me. Master Obro waits inside. The mission that brought me to Eorzea is complete. Once Tsubame's wounds heal, we have no reason to sojourn further in these lands. And yet, if Karasu spoke true, no, it simply cannot be. Alright, that is the last ninja quest until level 50. So we will pick up on the level 50 quest when we get there. And we will continue with our story. We will get there next time. So, yeah. Thanks again, guys, and see you in the next one.